although I do not believe in the biblical version of Jesus, but there are certain Gnostic teachings of the biblical version of Jesus that I will accept, as the writers could not completely write out of his Gnosticism. And if the biblical Jesus did exist as a person, then that person was inherited the Gnostic teachings. And this is one of those such Gnostic teachings, as well as what was in the Old Testament in Psalms 82 by David. The fact that Jesus in the New Testament quotes Psalms 82 to say that, is it not written that ye are gods? Many cultures throughout history and time, pretty much all of them, have a above creator God, a creator God that manifested the entire universe, that created the entire universe. As a Hermeticist, that creation was a mental creation, not a physical creation, but a mental creation in the mind of the all that manifested into the matter plane of our universe that we now live in. But within that, almost every teaching has a version of the people, or depending upon the political climate, some people are small g's. Not g's in the sense that we can manifest and create the matter universe that we are living in, but create and manifest universes inside of our own mind, our own consciousness. And from those creations, we can take things that have already been created in this matter plane and change them to fit whatever it is we desire to have in this matter plane of existence, by combining elements together to make whatever it is we desire. This is what all inventions are. This is what all situations that you live in are. There are your own mental creations, or the mental creation of someone else that you just are the effects of, and you get to take advantage of those effects. I did not create the leaves, but somebody took these leaves and made them into a cigar, which is their own mental creation that goes all the way back to the ancient people in the Americas as far as cigars are concerned. But products of smoke, they have been created by different cultures, different styles, different things. But tobacco is just one of those American inherent things. So Jesus saying that you are many gods, you are small gods, you are little gods, meaning that you have the likeness of the creator God, that you can create things in your own mind and then manifest them in the matter world. I agree in this teaching. Many people who are detractors or critics of my channel will go on and they're going to comment, you know, you haven't created anything, you can't create anything, only God can create, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, they will say that we are made in the image of their God. But their God is a creator out of his own mental creations. If you really think about your Christian story, your God had a mental image of the universe that he wanted to create. And then from that mental image, he spoke the words, which would be the vibration, increasing the vibration so that those things can be created in our matter universe. In that same way, we create in our minds. And you know, Christian will say, speak something and it will be manifested unto you. If two or more come together and they tell the mountain to move, then the mountain will move, as long as they have enough faith that they can do it. Even though I have said on many other videos that that is not, that many Christians get that teaching completely incorrect. Not by saying that all you need is the faith of a mustard seed and you can manifest anything, but by saying that you don't even have that much faith. This is why you can't manifest and you don't manifest anything, because you lack the knowledge to be able to have enough faith or confidence to be able to manifest whatever it is you desire to manifest. The life that I'm living right now is a manifestation that I created through my will and then enacted the vibrations to create this life. In a nutshell, I got tired of running the popcorn shop. I got tired of running the cigar shop. I wanted a semi-retired life. I desired a retired life. And so not only did I speak it, but I began to do things to put things in place so that I can have this semi-retired life. This is why you need to become a member of my Facebook and my YouTube page. Because if you desire for me to continue to make these videos, then I need you to become members, because the algorithm is sometimes up and sometimes down. And eventually I need to have editors and people who can make these videos even better for you guys. Because I don't have right now the ability nor the time to be able to make them in the way that I would truly want them to be. But if you understood what he really meant by that you are God's, if you understood what he really meant by just having enough of a mustard seed, to which most of you don't, if you understand hermeneutics, you can get there. And what is that understanding? That understanding is the understanding. That understanding is the understanding. That understanding is of the 7 hermetic principles. The law of mentalism, the fact that you create everything in your mind first before it's manifested into this world. From that law of mentalism, understanding the law of correspondence, as above, so below. Whatever has been done in the mind of the all can be done in the mind of you. Whatever has been done on the spiritual plane can be done on the matter form plane. Then there comes the law of polarity. You can't manifest anything if you don't understand the pole to which you're working on. If you are looking at the simple things like money. Money is very simple, yet most people don't have enough confidence and faith within themselves to understand how the pole works and how to increase, which comes next, the vibration, the law of vibration, of increasing themselves to the far right or the far left of that pole. When you understand how money works in its basic form, you can vibrate yourself to the right or to the left. If you're spending more than you make, you are vibrating to the left. If you don't spend more than you make, or make yourself more marketable to the system, then you can vibrate to the right. This is the law of cause and effect, which it increases or decreases your vibration based on the activity and actions that you take. This is why your Bible says that faith without works is dead. That confidence in your ability to do so is dead if you do not put the work behind it. Without works, you cannot ever change the vibration. So even if your vibration is something, I want to go to heaven, if your mental thoughts are so low in vibration that you don't even have enough confidence or faith of a mustard seed, you will manifest yourself into whatever hell that you have been conditioned to believe in, and you will first experience it here before you experience it there. Well, in your afterlife. So you have to understand how cause and effect works in that one, and you having that confidence to be able to manifest, to do the works to bring about that causation. Otherwise, you will simply be the effects of everybody else's causation. The effects of many pastors' causation is to keep you enslaved so that you think that you are not worthy of anything beyond what some outside force, somebody else's will, has for you. And when it's a fictitious character's will, you are doomed. Now, the other thing you must understand is the law of rhythm. Everything swings to the right, everything swings to the left. As far as the thing can swing to the right is as far as it can swing to the left. As high as the vibration is as low as the vibration can go. If you don't understand how to polarize yourself so that you minimize your swings, you will always find yourself lost, which goes back to the law of mentalism. When you can understand that the moment you notice a swing to the left, you have to increase that vibration or works to get yourself back to the right. And then from there, we understand the law of gender. Everything has masculine and feminine energy. Without that balance of masculine and feminine, then you will always swing to the left, whether it's fully masculine or fully feminine. You cannot be one-sided. This is why in Gnosticism, knowledge is important for you to understand how to balance everything. This is why in duality, you have to balance everything. So without those understanding of how much masculine, how much feminine energy needs to be implemented into any kind of work, you will always be able to swing to the far left. That's a very simplified version of it. I hope you guys get enough out of it to interest you in it that you study it. Always remember, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.